Well, good afternoon. We have some areas of sun, other places where we've got a little more cloud cover and a mix of both going on here in Devil's Lake right now. The good thing is that our weather is quieting down from very active, not just week, but it's been active all January. So it's nice to see a day where we don't have that intense wind and we're not dealing with some heavy snow showers affecting us here today. And take a look at our temperatures. They have been on their way up. We're at 11 degrees right now in Fargo. It's 11 in Grand Forks. We are into the 20s in places like Sisseton right now at 20 degrees and farther west over into central North Dakota. And eventually we'll see more of those numbers in places like the James River Valley where we're at 17 right now in Jamestown and a little cooler to the east, but we're warming up there too. 6 degrees in Badette, one of our cooler numbers. Roseau just at 3, but again, our numbers are climbing. And when we factor in a little bit of wind, the wind chill is below 0 in some spots in the east. So keep that in mind. But this is much milder than this morning and our overnight conditions that we were experiencing. So south wind helping to warm us up. Here's a look at that. In our wind speeds, you can see that we don't really have much for strong winds. We're looking at about 5 to 15 miles per hour here heading into the afternoon. And that's great. That means that we're not dealing with blowing snow or drifting snow happening here as we make our way through the day. So a look at your radar and satellite map. We don't have any snow to show you. We did have a few flurries earlier on. You might still see a flake or two out there underneath some of those clouds passing through, but overall it's looking dry and quieter. We are clearer over to the east, and then again some of those passing clouds as we are looking in eastern North Dakota, and anywhere where you don't see movement, that's our snowpack that is showing. Here, let's expand the view because we were talking about that nor'easter. Well, it's starting to get its act together. Off the coast we've got the low. The cold front that has been moving through that affected us, that's going to meet up with it, and we're already seeing some areas of snow in parts of the Appalachians here, and this will continue to develop and again wreak some havoc on the East Coast over the next 24 plus hours. Here's a look at our conditions here in the valley. Much quieter than that. We finally get a break heading into the weekend, and a look at your planner heading into the afternoon hours today. Expect some teens for a lot of spots for your highs, a few degrees more than where we are right now, and some wind chills again that are working on climbing above 0 in most areas here for the afternoon hours. So not bad, especially if you're dressed properly for this weather. And then this evening, if you've got some Friday evening plans to be out, well, it won't be so bad either heading into tonight. Even after sunset, if we can get some clouds moving in, keep that south wind going, it'll keep our temperatures from dropping too much. So we're looking more at some single digits to some low teens, even around 10 o'clock tonight. Here's the problem is when that wind starts to pick up, and we've got another clipper in the region. The good news is it's mainly passing by well to the north of us into Canada. This is at 5 a.m. on Saturday. But we will have the wind with it influencing our weather, a little bit of cloud cover here too. And so you can see we've got wind speeds that are out of the south, initially maybe gusting to about 20 Saturday morning. That warms us up. Our temperatures during the day here, they end up into the teens and 20s through Saturday. We might have a few flakes closer to that low, so up in the northeast. But overall, looking at a pretty decent day on Saturday. We've just got to watch out for that northwesterly wind behind this system that could cause some blowing and drifting snow again. So that's something to be aware of if you're going to be traveling, especially in the afternoon and into the evening hours. We could see some gusts up to about 30 miles per hour. So again, conditions are going to be milder, generally quieter, and Sunday we might cool down slightly from Saturday, but it looks like a great day anyway with light winds as well.
I think it looks like the ideal January forecast.
Right. We're going to be seeing those conditions. There's many of us here in the shot.
Because we're all just so excited about the forecast.
But yeah, we're going to be seeing some conditions really look nice for the weekend. And to start next week on the 7-day, you might have noticed that it's looking a little more cool again into February.
We can do it. We're getting closer, folks.
Yes.
Spring is not that far away.
No,
I mean, we've been in summer for a while, or winter for a while now. So
January's almost over. February's a short month.
Yeah, it's going to be great.